It's Political Empire time. I'm John Bender from the Press Enterprise and PE.com. And our headline today is about the University of California, which is going to get the archives of two area congressmen. UC Riverside is going to get the archives of the late Rep. George E. Brown Jr.'s papers. And Jerry Lewis's archives are going to go to UCLA. It's time today to talk about the top 10 politics stories of the past year. Jeff Horstman, take it away.
Thanks, John. The politics staff and I went through the top 10 political stories of 2012, and I tried ranking them, and you can feel free to disagree with my ranks if you want to comment below the link to this video, or you want to send me an email. I'm at jhorseman@pe.com, so feel free to disagree. I mean, I think it can be a lively conversation, but number 10, I thought, was Riverside County, the deals that the Board of Supervisors had to make with the labor unions to get the pension changes they wanted. This is something that they've been focused for a couple years. They really were concerned that the pension system was unsustainable, and they got the unions to go along with it, but the unions got some significant raises out of it, and that's going to be hundreds of millions, almost $200 million in short-term costs by 2015. So there's that. There's number 9 is the vehicle license fee saga, which is actually a holdover from last year. And that involves the license fee revenue going to those 4 new cities, Jurupa Valley, Eastvale, Menifee, and Wildomar. And so they had a bill all set. The legislature passed it. The governor, all he had to do was sign it, but he vetoed it on the advice of the California State Association of Counties. And so that was a significant blow to these 4 cities and their long-term prospects for sustainability.
Now, at least one, Jeff, has said it may not be able to survive, right?
Yeah, Jurupa Valley is, they say they're particularly in danger, and if the money isn't restored, that by this summer they're going to have to look at dissolving, basically. So that's something we're definitely going to keep an eye on. So running down, number 8 was, if you lived in Riverside this year, you probably noticed a whole lot of political mailers in your mailbox for various state and congressional races, and that's because we were actually a very hot political battleground in the, I think it was the 31st Senate District between Democrat Richard Roth and Republican Jeff Miller, the 60th Assembly District between Jose Medina and Bill Beatty, the 41st Congressional, both getting some attention nationally, and that was for a Riverside seat. That was the race between John Tavallone and Mark Takano. And so we were kind of ground zero this year for for political showdowns.
We kept the mailman busy, didn't we?
Absolutely. Well, we didn't, but definitely the political campaigns did. Number 7 is Liberty Quarry, which has been going on since 2005, but really heated up this year when the Board of Supervisors initially rejected the quarry, but then turned around and certified as environmental impact report. And so Granite Construction, the developer, came back with a revised quarry plan. At the same time, John Benoit, the supervisor, set it up to try to fast-track the project and service mines in general. And it was just kind of a roller coaster, and it ended just recently when the Pechanga Band of Luiseño Indians agreed to buy the quarry site and from Granite, and that ended it. But it was definitely, I think, you want to talk about politics in motion. There was a lot of stuff going on, and not everybody was happy about it, particularly the people who opposed the quarry. And then finally, number 6, we're having 2 supervisors leave this year. In San Bernardino County, Neil Derry was defeated in his re-election bid by James Ramos, and so he's going. And then in Riverside County, Bob Buster, who has been on the board for 20 years, lost his re-election bid to term-limited state assemblyman Kevin Jeffries. And so we're going to have some movement on the board. We're going to have 2 new supervisors. I guess Ramos has already started. Jeffries takes the oath of office in January.
We're only talking about numbers 10 through 6 today.
That's right.
I should have made that clear. Well, thank you, Jeff.
Thank you.
For the Press Enterprise and PE.com, I'm John Bender.